Welcome to the Techno Guy 3 channel, where we talk technology, politics, and philosophy and where they intersect. Welcome to the Game of Thrones channel, where we talk Game of Thrones. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final episode of the entire series of Game of Thrones. This preview video isn't super long, but I think there's a little bit to analyze here. So our first shot is of Davos and Jon walking through the ruins of King's Landing, probably regretting prior decisions. I do wonder how, is Jon going to be able to get an audience with Daenerys, or is she just going to isolate herself? What is that conversation going to be like? The next shot we get in this video is of Tyrion, also surveying the ruins of King's Landing, probably regretting his decisions also, namely his decision to rat Varys out to Daenerys. Again, I wonder if Tyrion is going to get an audience with Daenerys and what that conversation is going to be like. I kind of hope he does. I think that'll be an interesting conversation, but on the other hand, D&D can't write dialogue, so they probably won't include it. And of course, Tyrion is looking at the ruins of the Red Keep. I think he knows that at this point Cersei and Jaime are dead. Cersei's unborn child is dead, so Tyrion is going to be 100% against Daenerys in the upcoming episode. And I think, of course, Davos and Jon will be on board with that as well. Everyone's going to be against Daenerys at this point. Here we have Arya walking behind a whole bunch of mounted Dothraki. It seems very likely that Arya is going to try to kill Daenerys in the upcoming episode. Whether or not she succeeds is yet to be seen, but we'll see. And here we get an Arya death glare. Another name has been added to her list. She's looking through the ranks and file of the army, so she's probably looking at Daenerys at this point, shooting daggers through her eyeballs. No big surprise here. The Unsullied still seem quite loyal to their queen. They're lined up in front of her here. Then we get another shot of Tyrion. It looks like he's actually exiting the Red Keep. It looks like the Red Keep is behind him, or the ruins of the Red Keep are behind him. I don't know what he's looking at, but this looks kind of like a death glare. I think he wants Daenerys dead just as much as anyone at this point. The Dothraki are quite happy about this situation. I'm sure they get lots of raping and pillaging in. And here's Daenerys, Queen of the Ashes herself, lined up in front of her armies. She's surveying the damage to King's Landing and overlooking her kingdom. It looks like that vision of the Red Keep covered in ash has come true. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all we get for the preview for Episode 6. It's no secret that I think this episode is probably going to suck. I don't think there's going to be any major plot twists, really. I think it's possible that Arya might kill Daenerys or Jon might kill Daenerys. But also, I think it's also possible that maybe she survives and maybe the cycle just repeats. We have another Mad Queen. We have another rebellion to overthrow the Mad Queen. And history just repeats itself. So whatever you think, let me know in the comments. I appreciate any likes you can leave on this video. If you like these videos, please give me a subscribe and hit that notification bell for more. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week with an Episode 6 review.